Hi everyone, welcome to our first ever video recorded live in my own apartment on this YouTube channel called The Visionaries. Now, my name is Ruben. I'm a 24-year-old entrepreneur from the Netherlands, and I'm currently working on a really big project called The Visionaries. Now, you're probably wondering, who is this guy? What is he talking about? The whole Visionaries thing, and what exactly is it about? Now, in this video, I'm going to break down who I am, what is The Visionaries, what is the whole project, and what am I trying to gain from this project. Now, my name is Ruben. I'm a 24-year-old IT enterprise application manager living in the Netherlands, currently in this apartment. Now, I'm someone who has always been able to think in a like-minded mindset with entrepreneurs where I really want to build something of my own, which is hence the reason why I started something called The Visionaries. Now, the whole Visionaries project is basically, I want to build a community of people that are like-minded who want to think about building success, a passive income, to become independent, and to also learn but share other interests to the other people that I'm going to speak with. Now, one of these topics and one of the projects that I'm working on for the Visionaries is to build a podcast where I sit one-on-one or one-on-one with a team that they're working with to learn and talk about their successful journey or where they're currently at in their life. Now, it's mainly going to talk about becoming successful, how to become fit in your lifestyle, to build a passive income, become independent, but also to keep that social interaction with your family and friends, which is so incredibly important, especially when I saw on a graphic where COVID hit in I think 2020 December, we noticed from a graphic for social interaction how much it basically decreased, where we at least were from 3 years ago. It decreased like dramatically. Now, I gotta say, there's a lot of other things as well going on in today's world, but for me, I have always had a big interest in building something of my own to make it successful and really be able to see like, okay, hey, I built something of my own. Currently, I'm right here, but I would love to see it go, from step A to Z, to build something successful, leave a mark on this world, and say to the other people around you, I built something that basically got me to this point. And for me, the main goal in life, but also for a project like this, starting your own company or a community or a YouTube channel, a Twitch stream, a TikTok channel, whatever you do, anything that can give you success, that is basically what I want to talk to people about on this podcast. So to differentiate the two, the Visionaries is a community of like-minded people that talk about entrepreneurship, success, independency, thinking about building a better lifestyle, so thinking about consuming better foods, natural foods, cooking better foods, becoming fit, take active walks or go to the gym. So there's a lot of things that are coming your way, but good for content, material. And then the podcast that I want to start is basically sitting down with other individuals or a different team where we talk about, which steps they have taken to reach out where they're currently now, or if they're already successful, what exactly did they have to go through to get to where they are now? So for me, it's very important to give you guys a very broad aspect that I've currently set up a community with people on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a messaging app for the people who don't know. I'm pretty sure 99% of people know what WhatsApp is. If you don't, now you at least know. Right now, I've already got a couple of people who are interested to be part of this podcast, which I'm incredibly, if you're watching, thankful for. It's really, really amazing to be able to do something apart from my work, because I work Monday till Friday, a 40-hour work week. And then to be able to do something that I really have a giant interest in, to build something of my own that I have a huge interest in, and to sit down with amazing people like myself to talk about success and talk about, their exact stories, what brought them to where they are now. Now, I've got a couple of people talking about photography, talking about, building a better lifestyle, health coaches, someone who is like a Forex trader. So it's not just about one thing. It's literally about talking to several individuals, learning about different fields of success, and understanding, how did other people build their success in comparison to mine? Now, of course, for me, it would be amazing to build out this project, to have a successful, not only a community, but a successful podcast and a YouTube channel, and to build around the whole Visionaries community with everything possible. Now, of course, we have to remember this is our first ever video on this YouTube channel, but I am incredibly grateful for not only having the people here with me, but also for the people who are watching, which are you guys. Now, if you are interested to be part of this podcast, then please do reach out to me on my Instagram. You can find it down in the description down below. Make sure you leave down a comment, subscribe to the channel. It would really mean the world to me. And also hit the notification bell if you always want to be up to date with the newest content. Now, without further ado, guys, I hope you really gain a beautiful insight on this project that I'm currently working on. If you haven't, you can always watch this video back, or you can scroll down, go to the WhatsApp community that I've set up, and we can basically bring you through. Now, I mentioned one thing before I will end the video, is what exactly do I want to gain with this project? Now, I do have to say, I've always been a big believer of, small things over big things are more important. And I've always thought to myself that, money doesn't make you happy, but money makes life easy. Because let's face it, we're in 2023, and literally everything in today's world costs money. It just, happens to be so. Now, for someone who has been, studying a lot, graduated, got a quite successful job, but trying to start something of its own right now is not something easy. It costs time, it costs money. I mean, I've got a camera right now, I've got 2 laptops, and I've got a face light like the cam light from Elgato, which all costs money, but it's good for content, so you really got to think ahead. Now, the main thing that I would love to achieve with this podcast is not only to be successful, not only to get X amount of money. The main reason that I want to do this is because I've always wanted to start something where I want to be happy about. I could look back, people like Jordan Peterson, Mike Thurston, the Tate brothers, people like the YouTube gods like PewDiePie and Mr. Beast have you ever had those moments where you click on someone's video on a YouTube channel and they're so incredibly successful and you look all the way back like 9 or 10 years ago from Mr. Beast or PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye or whoever it might be, and you look back to their first ever video and you're like, they started out with almost nothing. And now they're one of the most known people in the world. Again, so for me, it's not to become incredibly famous, to build X amount of money. I would love to be able to be fortunate enough, not having to work like a day-to-day job, but basically working on something of my own, then to also build a passive income so I can free up as much time with my friends and family, so I can spend as much time of my life with them, which I highly find important, and to be able to give back to the others that I love. Looking at my parents who have done so much to me, and I'm not saying I'm not giving back to them right now, that's not the case, but I would love to be able to, you see those videos where you have those people buy something for their parents, like a car or a house or a boat or whatever it might be. I would love to be able to be in a position and to say, I bought my dad's dream car, or I bought my mom the most beautiful handbag there is, or anything like that, It's to give back to the ones you love. And that's something I've always stand by. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this first ever video. If there's any questions about the Visionaries, then please click the link down below. It will bring you to the WhatsApp group that I've set up. And also for the people who don't know, I am not implying to become the next Iman Gadzhi or the next Andrew Tate, or to be selling you any course online. That's not what this is about. It's basically a free community where you can be part of, connect with other people to talk about your success or your things that you have a high interest in, and network with each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really am so happy that I can talk about this. Finally, off the get-go, start with something that I've got an incredible huge interest in and bring you guys along with this as well. Now, without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.